You're watching Mining Headlines. Thanks indeed for joining us. Rio Tinto plans to acquire Arcadium Lithium for $6.7 billion. The deal would position the company as one of the world's largest lithium miners, behind only Albemarle and SQM. The all-share transaction values Arcadium at $5.85 per share. That's a 90% premium on its recent stock price. The deal gives Rio access to lithium mines in Argentina and Australia, as well as processing facilities across the globe. Rio's CEO, Jacob Stausholm, sees the market downturn as an opportunity to buy quality assets. The acquisition is expected to close by mid-2025. Appian Capital Advisory has won a case against Sibanye-Stillwater after a UK court ruled that the South African miner will have to pay compensation. Now, Sibanye backed out of a $1.2 billion deal to buy two Brazilian mines from Appian in 2022. Sibanye cited a geotechnical issue at the Santa Rita nickel mine as the reason, but the court ruled this issue wasn't significant enough to cancel the sale. Appian says it will recover all its losses, including interests, and a hearing is set for November 2025 to finalize the amount. If Sibanye doesn't pay, Appian plans to enforce the ruling. Sibanye claims Appian could have sold the mines as it received multiple offers for them in the past 2 years. Canada has outlined new guidelines for green investments as part of its goal to reach net zero emissions by 2050. Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland introduced a system known as taxonomy to categorize investments that help reduce emissions. New natural gas projects are unlikely to qualify under this system unless they significantly lower emissions from existing operations. The taxonomy will guide banks and insurers on what counts as sustainable investments, focusing on areas like hydrogen, solar, and wind energy. A third-party organization will oversee the development, with details for key sectors expected within a year. The Canadian government is investing up to 13.8 million Canadian dollars, an equivalent of $10 million in 5 critical mineral projects in northwestern Ontario. This funding, part of the Critical Minerals Infrastructure Fund, will support 4 companies, 3 focused on lithium and 1 on copper. Natural Resources Minister Jonathan Wilkinson stated that these projects will enhance infrastructure to access and transport valuable mineral resources to market. Green Technology Metals will receive $5.5 million for road upgrades related to its Seymour lithium project. China's largest coal producer, China Energy Investment Corp, has announced a $24 billion project to convert coal into oil products. The new plant will be built in the Xinjiang region and is set to start operations by 2027. Now, this is part of a wider effort to address an oversupply of coal as the country shifts its focus towards renewables. Despite this, China remains the world's top coal producer, with output reaching 4.7 billion tons last year. However, coal's role in electricity generation is declining as solar and wind power grow. President Xi Jinping aims to cut the coal consumption by 2026 to meet climate goals, pushing coal miners to explore new uses despite declining profits in the coal-to-oil sector. Well, that's where we leave Mining Headlines for now. Bye-bye.